All right, when it seems so dark and your team, tried to turn up, what's up? What happened?
Dark from where to where?
It seemed so dark for the whole 83 minutes.
Dark for who? For Manchester. See, first of all, before we start, if AMAD does not get the Ballon d'Or next season, shit will go down. Shit will go down. AMAD for Ballon d'Or 2025. He single-handedly burnt down Etihad Stadium. Burnt it down from top to bottom. AMAD for Ballon d'Or. See, do you know what happened today? I did not travel with Garnacho and Rashford yet. I turned down Etihad. This is Manchester United, baby. Manchester United excellence. We are there. We are good.
All right. So coming into this game, what was your idea of coming into this game?
Well, I wasn't afraid of City. I wasn't afraid. They've not been on a good run. So I was expecting us to go to that game and get maybe a point. Because I know a win is going to be, very far. But the 3 points, damn me. The odds were against me. All bookies were giving me 10 odd, 5 odd to go and lose at the Etihad. Who? Me? No. See, Ruben Amorim is going to be City away from home, close to home, and far away from home. Ruben Amorim for the win. See, this is just the beginning.
Anywhere,
home, away, and abroad. Let me tell you something. I'm glad that 2 rats, Rashford and Garnacho, did not come, and I won. That is a statement that Amorim has made there. You cannot be moving around with rats and expect us to make progress. I'm really happy because those 2 boys are silly. 24 hours before the match, our coach brought lineup out. One of those rats leaked it, thinking they want to kill me. But God did not allow it.
And I think that was the reason why he wasn't on the...
Of course, yes, that's one of the reasons. My coach said he's looking at so many factors for picking you, the way you eat, the way you dress, the way you motivate your teammates. And if found 2 of them to be short of the requirements, which is okay. And I believe for sure, and I'm even happy, that Amorim did not tell them with his mouth. He said he communicated via WhatsApp. So he just chatted, go play today, stay for house. And that's perfect for me. You see, if you want to make progress in anything you're doing in life, the first thing you must put down is discipline. If you lack discipline, you will lack progress. You have to discipline your entire program for you to make progress. And that's what Ruben Amorim has done today. Because it was a big statement for you to travel to Etihad without your 2 best wide men. You understand? And then you've gone there and won. That is, you're telling them that everybody is indispensable. You can dispense anybody in as much as for the team, for the collective progress of the team. And that's what Amorim has done today. So I'm really happy. Honestly, I'm happy. The substitution was okay. The way we handled the game was okay. How bet the way we started the game, how we performed in the middle of, from first half to, 70 minutes, it was below par. Because, honestly, if we were playing a very good team, we would not last that long. It was because City themselves were not that really good. That was why we've been able to last that long. It was a game that if City were very clinical and they were very smart, the game would have ended 60 minutes. But I'm glad the win is a win, and I'm good. Honestly, I'm good.
All right, let's talk about the corner kick that led to a goal.
Yeah.
Does it bother you conceding another set piece goal today?
Yes,
every match set piece goal.
It bothers me because it is something that is becoming, it's becoming far too, like the reoccurrence is too much. You have to understand that if you are vulnerable to set piece, then work on it. Monaco did not concede set piece against Arsenal. Everton did not concede against set piece against Arsenal. These are teams you are bigger than. If a set piece coach can do it, I should be able to do it. And if he cannot do it, then send him out. Send him out and get somebody better. I mean, there was somebody who brought from, Norway, a set piece coach from that was working with, what's the name of this man? Ten Hag. And that reminds me, bring Ten Hag and fire him again. How can Ten Hag bench AMAD? That's by the way, we are back. That set piece coach man, that man, he was doing a good job than this man that Ruben Amorim has brought in. This Ruben Amorim's guy that is taking care of the set piece, for me, I don't think he's doing a good job. And we need to work on it. We need to really seriously work on it because we cannot keep conceding goals from set piece. It's very bad and it's very poor.
And your team lack that, tracking back. It's annoying looking at Manchester United, not being able to track back when City is attacking you guys. What can you say? Your midfielders, Ugarte, Kobe Mino, Bruno is even better because Bruno tracks back.
No, he's energetic.
Yeah.
He runs up and down.
Ugarte
and Kobe Mino, these are players that lack the intensity to cover ground. They are players that should not be positioned in zones. They cannot run. And that means that if you cannot cover ground as much as expected, you should not be given a large portion of the game to participate in. Because so that you're not going to be a vulnerability for long. If you know you cannot track back, that means you cannot cover the required space on time. That means you are not supposed to be allowed enough minutes. Just be allowed to play, some minutes that is going to help the team and help your attributes, but not large minutes, because the way football is now, football is about you running to and fro. If you cannot run to and fro, you can't win. My coach said something. My coach said the difference between Manchester United players and the players of other teams is not quality. You understand? It's work rates. That's what Amorim said after the Victoria Peasant game. He said we are not running enough. We are not running enough. Look at Manchester City, that is very bad. Even their performance is still bad today, but their running was still there. You could see they were still running for 90 minutes. It was just errors that caused the goal. It was Nunes' error and the defensive error from Manchester City. But all the same, kudos to Ruben Amorim for seeing the gap and taking a full advantage of it. So that's just beautiful.
All right, so talking about how AMAD performed today, any words for him?
AMAD is the best winger in the league for now. Take it to anywhere. Take it to anywhere.
Salah.
What Salah? At 22 was Salah in the Premier League. At 22, Saka was Saka. Leave Saka. Forget Saka. Saka is a small man. We are talking about AMAD. AMAD is the main man. AMAD is the new Messi. And he's the new Messi. New Messi. He said Messi is his GOAT. So he's trying to, build his game around the way Messi plays. But you see, AMAD is too good, too sweet. From here now to the end of the season, AMAD is going to end up being the PFA Player of the Year. Just give him the consistency and the games. He will come. He is too fresh. Look at the goal. Even before the goal, AMAD was the most potent player on the pitch. The way he was running, the way he was attacking, the way he was dribbling. If there was any player Manchester United fans were counting on to do something, it was AMAD on that field. So honestly, AMAD is on top. At the moment, we have to cut and hack. Put him inside prison for benching AMAD and playing Anthony. If you have somebody who's better than Anthony, why not play him? Is it because you bought him for 100 million? That's why you don't want to bench him? Now look at what AMAD is doing for Amorim. Honestly, AMAD, no. That boy is on top. He's on top. Big man, big name, big boy, AMAD.
And Bruno had a very, unfair game today. Considering the fact that for a good 80 minutes, he has been hooving ball from here to here, from here to here. Anyone for him?
Well, Bruno has been, on a bad run of form recently because the way he has been playing altogether has not been really fine. You get it. His passes, he misplaces too many passes. Today, he was even trying to control it. Not to, throw passes away too much. He was trying to control it. But still, what we need to do with Bruno, we need to decentralize our creativity away from Bruno alone. It does not make any sense that if Bruno does not create, we don't create. That is why when he misplaces passes, you cannot talk too much because he's the only one trying to force the attack. We need to make sure that every single attacking player on that pitch can create a chance. That is what big teams does. Go to Chelsea, go to City, go to Liverpool. Every single player that is playing in the attack can create and score chances. You cannot be expecting Bruno to create. It does not make any sense. We need to do it. We need to decentralize chances creation away from Bruno and make sure we have a lot of players creating so that Bruno himself can rest and Bruno can also be replaced. That's just it.
Højlund too.
Højlund for me is somebody that still need to be, refined. We need to keep him. We need to coach him. We need to teach him how to be a proper number 9, with or without the ball. The runs you make, how you hold your ball, the way you perform, the way you score. These are, a lot of things that we need to, polish about him. Once we get that right, trust me, we are good to go.
What are your final thoughts of the game?
Well, I feel like what we need to do is we should not play with the January transfer window. There are key areas that we need to fix. We need to fix that left wing back. We cannot continue with Diallo. Diallo is not productive. Defensively, we cannot count on him. Offensively too, he's not really there. So we have to, do something about that place. And then, if it's possible, let us go to the market and get a number 9. Even if he's over age, get him to finish up the season. We cannot count on Højlund and Ziggy alone. Ziggy is not even number 9. The way he plays, Højlund is the only number 9 we have, and he's very young. We cannot count on that young man for the whole season. We need somebody to help him, and then we need a replacement for Mount. Mount is a fantastic player, but injuries, we need somebody. Ugarte is not fast. Kobe is not fast. Casemiro is now old. Bruno is not really the Bruno that we know. So we cannot retain that midfield strength like that. Somebody needs to come. Maybe in the short term or in the long term. We need to get somebody quickly to put energy back into that midfield, and then we are ready to go. That's just it.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.